searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm doing an episode of Subsistence on my softcore playthrough. If you like today's content, drop a like and consider subscribing. Alright, first off, sorry there wasn't a video in the beginning of the week. Yeah. I just couldn't play the game. There was so much negativity after this last update that Cold Games did. I mean, the forum is just bile, venom, vitriol. It's horrible. And yeah, it just turned me off and I wasn't in the mood. Now, it's nothing against the game. It's just, you know, I spend time trying to help Cold Games not moderate, but at least try to temporize some of the things that are being said. And certain people on the forums just went, well, I'm gonna say it, they went bat crap crazy. That's the best way I can put it. But, alright, back to the game. Like I said, I didn't want to rant and rave, and that's all I would have done if I made a video yesterday, which would have been Sunday, because it is Monday, and this video is for Wednesday. I know it's confusing, but trust me, it works out. All I would have done is rant and raved, and you guys wouldn't have enjoyed it. I would have felt bad for doing it, so I just decided not to do it. But I have eaten some steak and, liver and onions, which is really good because it fills up both your meat and your vegetables pretty well. I've got a liver with me, and I've got a tomato with me. So that should do good. My potatoes are almost grown. I mean, oh my god, these potatoes take so long to grow. But you can see they actually have the little spuds. 3 little potato spuds. Oh, they're so cute when they're small and cuddly. And the plants are waving, and there's no wind in here. I never noticed that before. The whole thing is moving, like the whole place is waving. That's weird. Alright, I have reorganized a little bit. I finally got my stuff cleaned up. I am getting desperately short on rifle rounds, so I need to minimize the use of the rifle. I might start upgrading my pistol finally. I need to get some more mass and some more power storage, because I still haven't got to the point where I can make the final pan so I can do baked goods. Eventually. I'll get there eventually. At least I got a whole chicken. Ooh. Speaking of a whole chicken, I just grabbed a whole chicken right there. I made it funny. Kill, butcher, drop the chicken in there. Now, I know Cold Games is going to add the ability to cut the whole chicken up into premium chicken breast, so you can make the other meals. I don't know if a pre-grown, killed, butchered chicken sitting in the refrigerator will allow to be cut up. We'll have to wait and see. I am curious about that. The hunters have been attacking the old base left and right. At least 2 attacks last night, so I also want to check the area and see if there's any new carrot. See, I find carrots, I find onions, but now somebody, I'm not going to say who, but you know who you are, was, oh, I think that's a potato. I actually got a potato. That is the first potato I picked. I always get a seed, but there's a potato. I can finally make the chicken stew. I'm so happy. We have to go make a chicken stew real quick. I know I just stepped outside, but guys, I've been dying to make that chicken stew. I want to see what ingredients are in. Oh, somebody said that you just go into the oven and see what... No, I know what the ingredients are. I mean, what the benefit is of eating it. And I know that's not the case. You look in here for fried, it'll show you what it is, and it tells you what your max strength and max health is, but it doesn't tell you the protein, the fruits, and the vegetables. That's what I was concerned. I know it gives you them. It'll tell you what max strength and max health is, but I'm curious to see what the balance of fruits and vegetables it gives you. That's the thing I was interested in. Well, I'm interested in a lot of it, but all right. I need 1 onion, and it doesn't count if it's down here. You have to have it in your inventory. and 1 premium chicken breast. Now I have, yep, so it takes 1 carrot, 1 onion, 1 potato, and 1 reared chicken, and then 1 canteen of water. Cool. And 85 energy. I like how the burner lights up, because I mean it is a an electric stove slash oven. I mean, I know it's called an oven, but it's a stove. We all know it's a stove. Just let it go. That's pretty loud too, because it's only in my one ear because it's off to the left side, and that's definitely loud. It's not unpleasing. It's just I never noticed how loud it actually was. Oh yeah. Oof. Just a little bit more. Then I'll get going, I promise. I might put this liver back before it gets wasted. Might bring this and eat it on the road today. I'm gonna eat a hot meal on the road. That's actually new, because I almost, you know, I've only been eating these things while I've been in the house. Oh, my stamina should be going up in this next meal, I think, and my health already went up. So I'm at 81 on my stam and 82 on my health right now. 98, 99, 100. All right, so it's going to give me 30 proteins, 40 vegetables, 45 hunger. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. That's a good round meal. So far, the best ones, if you're trying to balance stuff, the best ones to make are liver and onions and chicken stew, if you're trying to balance what you're eating. If you have enough tomatoes, if you have enough vegetables, hash browns. See, I was gonna say something, but I mean, you could do the steak and eggs and go for full protein, and then just eat tomatoes on the side. That's the easiest one if you want to eat one of the bigger meals. I know I haven't gotten to the baked ones. I've heard the baked ones are a little harder to balance because it requires so much of your hunger bar to be open, but I like the idea of trying to manage my food intake so I'm eating a proper balance of food and stuff. Rabbit? There's a rabbit stew. I'll go for rabbit. Actually, I probably should go after that rabbit no matter what. I'm still kind of getting low on cloth. The last few times I've been going crazy going after the hunters, wasting a lot of ammo, wasting a lot of health supplies. So yeah. And then commenters who were saying that I would only get one more hunter base so far, you guys are correct. You're right. I added that new BC, rogue hunters, and I've only gotten that one hunter base. Sounds like he saw me. He either pulled a weapon as part of his normal movements, or he actually saw me and pulled a weapon. No, he's gonna see me. Yep, see? Alright. I'm gonna use the rock. I'm gonna be careful. I don't want to give him the chance to shoot from above at me. 1 or 2 hits like this is cool. I'm alright. Oh. Pulling a bow. I'm stepping back. Oh, we got each other. Darn it. Hey, at least I'm getting wood. Oh, and planks. Wood and planks. Okay. I'm happy. I didn't use my rifle. That was the whole point. Now let my health go back over time. I'm going to try minimizing the amount of medical supplies I'm using if I can. But I'm not going to pass up a chance to go after rogue hunters, especially when they're not using a lot of protection. Scanning for the new vegetables, just in case I see something in the distance. I'm happy I found that potato, though, because I've been wanting to make that chicken stew for a while. Now, here'd be a cool thing. Now, I don't want Cold Games to do this, but it would be kind of funny. Right now, the animals don't seem to be affected by odors, meaning we have cooked meat on us or raw meat. They're not affected by it. But I wonder if there's ever a plan so that these high nutritious meals have an odor that might attract animals towards you. That would suck. Or if you, okay, here you go. They won't attract them. It's not like increase the radius. But you know when like you get a little bit too close to a wolf and it puts its head up and it starts sniffing the air, that it might smell the food on you and start walking towards you because it's already been alerted to your presence? I thought that would be kind of cool. Annoying as hell, but it would be cool. I know. That's what everybody wants. More animals coming after you. Now, I have made a decision, though. I think I am going to step back from the forums. It's not that I'm not going to be there. I am not going to engage with the people that are just completely negative these days. If I see somebody that needs help and they're asking politely, I'll respond to that. Or if somebody, actually asks for me or something, I'll respond to that. But beyond that, I think I'm done. You guys know where to find me. My loyal viewers, I can be found on the Discord. You can find me in my own channel comments and stuff like that. But yeah, I think until the vitriol dies down and the vile nastiness that is currently our once, probably one of the best communities on the forums for a long time. Once that if that ever goes away, then I'll be more apt to get back out there again. So I'm not quitting the game. I'm just kind of stepping back from the forum. I'm going to minimize my activity out there. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Because seriously, yesterday I was like, I got to make a video. And I'm like, God, I don't want to play the game right now. I'm just so bummed. Potato. There's another potato. And if the forum is if I'm going to let the forum, and it's my own fault, but if I'm going to let the forum affect me so much, then yeah, I either, something has to give. So I'm just going to drop the forum. I think it's probably the best thing. Keep my head clear. I don't want to get muddled when I'm playing Subsistence. That's a good way to end up dead. Or miss potatoes that you run by 5 million times. Oh, and as I was saying, one of my viewers was kind enough to point out every time I ran by a potato. I mean, it was helpful. It was helpful because I was able to go back and watch and say, oh, yep, you're right. I did miss that. And I missed that too. So, help train my eye a little bit better. And I found 2 potatoes today. So either my luck's improving or I'm actually noticing. Oh, there's another one. Potato. That was a seed though. But hey, potato seeds are almost as good. It gets me 3 potatoes over a long period of time. The potatoes seem to take so long to grow. I'm wondering if the different plants grow at a different rate. Because I could have sworn those potatoes have taken about twice as long as the other vegetables to grow of the new ones. I don't know. Looking. Finding a lot of fiber. Oh, something I did not know that Cold Games has been trying to answer some of the vitriol out there, and he put a post out there talking about things that were added to the game that were player suggestions. The bows, The ponds. Oh God, I'm trying to remember what else. Oh, I think ability to be able to move stuff. Oh, I'm hungry. Time to eat. Max health. Max health. No, that's max stamina. Huh, okay, that was a good meal then. That might be a bug there, Cold Games. I thought I was already at, unless that meal gives you a full bar. I need to go back and check that. Because I was a partial bar on max health. But yeah, no, because see, that came up, that was an error. Because I know, because I was at 82 and 81, and this one was only right here. So that was just an extra announcement that shouldn't have been there. I'll have to put a bug report in on that. Run, chickens, run! But yeah, he was talking about some of the stuff he'd added in, and one of the things he added in, which I was completely surprised by this, but now that I think about it, I think I noticed, but maybe I never said anything. He made it easier to spot fiber. He made the fiber plants easier to see. Now, a long time ago, I know there was a slight tweak to the plant's color and or size, the way it would stand out. I don't know how many times he's tweaked it, but you know, every once in a while, at least once a week, there's a post out there, some new player, nothing against new players, that say that they've been running around with their head cut off and they can't find fiber everywhere. They go to every plant and they're like, I'm not getting fiber, I'm not finding fiber. You know, they don't understand what the plant is they're looking for, or they're just not getting lucky and seeing it, and they're like, there needs to be more fiber in the game. Fiber's too hard to find. And us old hats at it are like, oh my God, please stop throwing fiber at me. I've got so much fiber, no, don't stop throwing fiber at me, okay? That was me being facetious. My God, I need the fiber, okay? So I like finding all this fiber. I will never complain about finding fiber. I know how important fiber is. But he actually tweaked that. I didn't know he had actually tweaked it. So he does listen to us. But it's still his game. We need to let him make the game he wants to make. And he is gracious enough to listen to our suggestions. And that's what they are. They're suggestions. They're like, hey, how about X or Y? Or, okay, 3 dangerous animals I'm going to get away from. Or why not, why would it work this way? Maybe have it work that way? Would that be an easier system? And, you know, and then leave it at that and let Cold Games decide what he's going to do. Because ultimately, Subsistence is his game, and it's an early access game that's actually an alpha. Sorry, I was just looking around. It's an early access game that's actually an alpha, so... And I didn't know some of the stuff... Oh, now you I will use a rifle round on. Don't run. Good wolf. Or I mean, good dare. Duh. I actually looked up the rules today for how early access is supposed to work. Now, I was trying to find rules for the players, you know, for the person that actually purchases the game. What should they expect? And I didn't find anything like that, but what I did find was the rules for... Oh, I'm full, and I have to go back to my base. That's not what I found rules for, but that is a rule. When I get full, I have to go back to base. Oh, what is it? More fiber, more medical plants. I will grab them on the way home. I found the rules for... I don't know if some of them are suggestions, but there were actual ones that were called rules on what an EA developer can and cannot do or say on the forums, you know, or what, you know, about his game. And I read through those today, and I was really surprised. It really, I mean, if you want to go look it up, just look up Steam Early Access Rules. That's all I typed in. And one of them came up, and it was the Steam library, I think it was what it was called, something like that. Oh, no, I just dropped a carrot. What don't I need? What don't I need? I need that oil, actually. Let's go ahead and eat all that. I want the carrot. So I read through it, and reading the rules, and then remembering the way Cold Games says some of the things that he says, the way that he says it. If somebody asks, you know, X, Y, and Z, and he goes, yep, that's something that's being considered, or that's something that's on the list. It's really canny that when you consider what the rules that he has to work with, and him trying to be as open with the community as possible to let us know what some of the things that he is or isn't thinking about is actually, you know, he's actually following the rules. Like, if somebody said, I want a laser gun, I mean, yeah, there's a laser in the oh, darn it, the thing for breaking down the ores. You know what I'm talking about. My brain's not working right now. Yeah, my brain's not thinking right now. Oh, I'm gonna turn my light on. It feels kind of dark. Our day is almost over. That's probably why, because the sun is getting ready to set. And my potatoes should be ready. Okay, hold on a second. Let me put that in the fridge. I'll put that potato there. I got a couple extra seeds to plant. I'll put a carrot there. This is my dump chest. I moved it over here out of the way. Well, I wanted it so because it's mainly going to hold the stuff I need for taking care of planting and stuff like that. So I put it over here out of the way. All right. Potatoes. Now I want to extract a seed, extract a seed. And plant 3 more right away. Oh, wait a second. Those were, okay, they looked like carrots, but I guess they were the tops of the onions. Okay. Perfect. All right. Carrot, carrot. Now I need to extract a good amount of these seeds, because the one that I'm actually the weakest on is the potatoes. So I am going to over plant on potatoes. Extract the seed out of an onion. Now I've never seen an actual onion seed. I don't know if they're actually black or not. Let's be honest. I mean, I've actually worked on a farm when I was a kid, but I've never, you know, seen the actual seeds where like food comes from. I mean, I've seen grain seeds, stuff like that when I was working on the farm, but nothing, you know, nothing that you actually put in your, oh, I guess you put grain in your mouth, but you know what I'm saying. Not like vegetables and stuff. And I've seen fruit seeds, but I've never seen vegetable seeds, so I don't know if those are the actual, if that's what the actual seeds look like. I'm getting low on protein, so let me go ahead and eat this. Oh, I can't, I'm too full. Okay. Yeah, my hunger meter's not anywhere near going down. Well, that's not a problem. That's why I have protein bars. If I want to raise my protein level, I can. Simple as that. What do I have here? Anything? Let's shift this over. I can start putting this stuff away, I guess. Oh, that freaked me out. I clicked on the plant, or the medical leaf, and that plant just kind of sprouted out of the ground. I thought, did I just click that off? Like, that's weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to get more water. Always a struggle for water. Hey, at least Cold Games has said that he definitely will be fixing the water well issue in the next update. I gave him my idea, what I think, and to make a change to the water well, not just to give us back what we had, but maybe make a change to it. I don't know if he's gonna go for it in the long run. I hope he does. He said he liked the idea. but I don't know if, and he says it was something in line with what he was already thinking of doing. I don't know if that means he's going to do it, or if it was just, he was thinking, you know, long term. We'll have to wait and see. Now, you guys won't believe me if I say, oh, see what he did? I told him to do that, or, you know, I had an idea just like that. I mean, he must see it. No, I'm not going to claim that. I'm not stupid. But I gave him a pretty good idea. We'll see what happens. If he does do it, it's really going to change the, it'll really change the way for me, the way I have to play the game. And I'll be really happy. We'll have to wait and see. Gunpowder's finally starting to come back up. I stopped using it for masks and stuff. But my oil, I've been using so much oil to, hold on, let me switch this up. Been using so much oil to take care of my mask situation that I am almost completely out of oil. Ooh, I love the sunset on my windows. It looks so cool. Alright, guys and gals. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on my softcore world. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.